In recent days, Turkey has been engulfed in widespread protests following the arrest of Istanbul Mayor Ekrem İmamoğlu, a key figure in the opposition against President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan in the 2028 presidential elections. These protests, which began on March 19, 2025, have escalated into the largest mobilization seen in Turkey in over a decade. As citizens take to the streets demanding justice and accountability, we delve into the underlying causes of this unrest. The spark for these protests was the detention of 54-year-old İmamoğlu on allegations of corruption and ties to the Kurdistan Workers' Party, a group designated as terrorist by Turkey and its allies. His arrest is viewed by many as a politically motivated attempt to silence one of Erdogan's most formidable opponents. İmamoğlu garnered significant public support after winning the Istanbul mayoral election in 2019, bringing an end to 25 years of control by Erdogan's Justice and Development Party. CHP registered a major victory in local elections last year, winning municipalities in 36 of the country's 81 provinces and mayoral seats in its 5 largest cities, including Istanbul, Ankara, Izmir, Bursa and Antalya. Now again, in 2024, he represents a growing challenge to Erdogan's long-standing political dominance. Since İmamoğlu's arrest, protests have erupted in major cities across Turkey, with demonstrators expressing their dissatisfaction with Erdogan's increasingly authoritarian regime. İmamoğlu supporters are also gathering outside the Istanbul municipality building and the main courthouse. Many see the detention as Erdogan's strategy to sideline İmamoğlu ahead of the upcoming elections. İmamoğlu was set to be declared the opposition's presidential candidate the day he was jailed. Interior Minister Ali Yerlikaya said that over 1,100 individuals have been detained amid these demonstrations, which have been marked by clashes between protesters and police. The government's heavy-handed response has included the use of water cannons, pepper spray, and riot police to disperse crowds. Protesters are rallying for İmamoğlu's release and voicing grievances against the government's actions. Many citizens feel that their democratic rights are being eroded under Erdogan's rule, leading to calls for an end to what they perceive as a crackdown on dissent. Slogans such as "Government resign" and "Justice" have echoed through the streets as people demand accountability from their leaders. İmamoğlu is a member of the Republican People's Party, or CHP. CHP has played a pivotal role in organizing these protests. CHP leaders have condemned the government's actions and called for solidarity among citizens to resist what they describe as an attack on democracy. They urge supporters to boycott pro-government media and businesses that do not adequately cover the protests. Moreover, Istanbul University has annulled the diploma of Ekrem İmamoğlu, citing irregularities related to the Council of Higher Education regulations. This decision comes at a critical time as Turkey approaches its presidential elections, where a higher education degree is a constitutional requirement for candidates. As protests continue, it remains to be seen how the government will respond to this wave of dissent.